What's up, guys? I'm Bormai, and this is 10 new Warzone tips for 2021 Call of Duty Warzone. Hey, in the comments below, let me know. I've been having some issues with the way things feel, guns, the way my gameplay. I'm having to change settings since they've merged Cold War guns and skins with Warzone. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if it's just me or if you guys are having the same issues. Also, if you like the video, hit that like button. Let's like the video. I'd very much appreciate it. Let's jump into it. Guys, 2021 is finally here. Yes, 2020 is over. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited because I don't know how many more world-ending events I could handle in one calendar year. So let's jump into it. Tip number one, you don't have to shoot at every person you see. Guys, if you're playing as a team especially, you need to plan as a team. You need to be patient, and you need to let your team know who you saw, especially when you're rotating because you got the gas behind you, and oh, here comes a team in front of me. Don't just shoot, especially if they didn't see you and they're running away. It's one thing if they start shooting at you and you got to defend yourself, great. But don't just shoot them because I'm going to shoot them. Only shoot if you're guaranteed you're going to down one of them. So think about it like this. You shoot a guy and you don't down him, or even you do down him, but he's able to get revived, and the gas is behind you. Now they've recovered. They're waiting for you to push them, which you have no choice. And maybe you got open ground because you didn't think about placement. So you're just sitting ducks waiting to be picked off. Think to yourself, am I going for kills or am I going for a win? And if you're like me, you're going for that win.
You hit that guy! He shouldn't have been standing there.
Tip number two, angles and positioning. Listen, these are huge. Even more so in Warzone, but they're already huge in Call of Duty altogether. But you want to make sure that you've got favorable angles for things like head glitches, wall peeks, whether or not you're peeking out a window, around a door. Make sure that you have the cover and the angle and the position so they have basically no peeks on you. So I'm sure you've all seen it where maybe you got a guy up the stairs, you're creeping up on him, he can see you but you can't see him. These are the angles I'm talking about. And like I said, I'm talking about head glitches and wall peeks. These are key to winning gunfights. Tip number three, communication. And I realize I've said this a half dozen times. I don't think it's sinking in. When I'm spectating other people playing, I'm just not seeing the communication. You need to be very clear and very descriptive. Don't say push yellow ping and then you stop to loot without saying anything to anyone. I don't know how many times this happened to you. It's happened to me where somebody says push here and then I push, I break 2 or 3 guys' shield, and it's the last guy is like 1, maybe 2 bullets from death. I get down, and then I check the mini-map, and I see the guy who recommended we push that spot. He's back there looting. Looting for stuff he doesn't even need because he's already got 2 loadouts and $10,000, a UAV, a gas mask. Not even sure why he's looting. I call that loot mentality. Watch that loot mentality. But communicate. If you're going to stop, make sure you tell people, hey, I'm looting here, okay? Communication is how you win games, especially in the end game.
Are you communicating with me? Are you communicating with me?
Tip number 4 is stopping power rounds. Guys, if you're going to use stopping power rounds, make sure that you load them in your short-range guns, like an SMG. So you might disagree with this, but I'm going to tell you why you want to use it in a short-range gun. Because when you load stopping power rounds into a weapon, it increases basically your recoil because the velocity is changing. So maybe next time you load this into your assault rifle, you'll notice the recoil I'm talking about. And it's not that you won't get the same recoil in your SMG. It's just the recoil is so much more easy to control when you're shooting at somebody 10 meters away as opposed to shooting at somebody 30 plus meters away. Tip number 5, weapon swapping. If you're carrying a short-range weapon, I don't care if it's a shotgun, an SMG, whatever short-range weapon you're using, you need to determine when you need to swap to that. So for me, if you are going into, say, a building or anywhere that you feel like you might need that short-range weapon, you need to swap to that before going into or before entering that situation. I always swap as soon as I'm about to enter a building. Even before I open the door, I swapped my up-close combat weapon. Tip number 6, changing angles during a fight. All right, so you need to know when and how to change angles during a gunfight. And the best way to learn this really is to practice and to watch other players who are already good at doing this. Say your favorite Twitch streamer, your favorite YouTuber, even that buddy who is really good at this that you're spectating while you're waiting to be bought back into the game. So a couple little quick things. You want to communicate what you're doing so you're not leaving your team hanging out to dry. And this way they also maybe know you're coming around on the left side. They know to try to keep that hostile team busy. They're firing into them, whatever. As long as you're doing this so you're helpful to the team and you're not doing this so you get more kills and sacrificing your teammates to get more kills, that's cool. But if you're just sacrificing your teammates to get kills, that's selfish and that is not win mentality. You want to get that dub overall. Tip number 7, don't turtle and don't peek the same windows over and over, okay? After you shoot at somebody, especially if you down them, or even if you just shoot them and put some bullets into them, you need to reposition to a new window, a new corner of the building, get a different elevation, whatever. You don't want to be predictable. So if you're just peeking the same window over and over, maybe you down 1 or 2 of them, but if it's a squad of 4, eventually they're going to call what you're doing and they're going to basically... they're going to punch your ticket and send you to the gulag or back to the menu. Tip number 8, use down enemies as bait. Hell, use your own teammates as bait if they get down. But I'm telling you, I see this all the time in lobbies you wouldn't expect it, where you're expecting people to be a little bit better. You down one of their teammates and they start panicking and they just start rushing out to try to revive their down player. And now they're just easy pickings because they're standing still or crouched still or laying down still. You know, it makes it for an easy target, and you've caused chaos that you're in control of, and now you want to be able to kill that guy. Now, pay attention though. Don't just forget about that down guy, because if he self-revives, he could end up punching your ticket, sending you to the gulag, wiping your squad, ruining your night. Tip number 9. End-game looting, and we're talking about end-game as in like circle 5 plus. You're going to want to be tactical about the way you loot things at this point, because sometimes circle 5 plus, the circles are so small, everybody left alive knows exactly where the last firefight was, and basically they're just waiting for you to run out and loot. Especially if you don't need anything, don't loot. That cash that's sitting on the ground that just looks oh so sweet and enticing, it is not worth taking a 10th place or a 3rd place when you were on par to get that dub and take home the trophy. Tip number 10, prioritize position and cover for endgame. And I did say cover, not concealment. Cover is obviously something that you can't be shot through, and concealment is something that you can't be seen, but you can be shot through. Make sure you know the difference, okay? So you want to make sure that you've got the positioning for the final building, or maybe you've got, you know, the final high ground, or even the last group of trees or last group of rocks, that in a second when everybody pushes out for final circle, that you have the only cover and you're just mowing them down, making it real easy to get that W, okay? That's what I mean by prioritizing position and cover.
I think they went into these buildings. Nope, I see him. Broke one shield. I thought he was going to shoot, but he didn't. I don't think he actually saw me. That's my fault. Pushing around to the right here.
Did you down him or not?
No, I did not. I thought he was going to shoot me. I downed one upstairs in that house.
I'm on the move.
On blue mark.
Okay.
Losing ground.
Thermite out.
What a throw that was.
He's out. He's outside. He's down low. You see him?
Yeah, but I can't fucking hit him with this gun.
I'm rearmoring. Broke his shield. Down and killed one.
Team white.
Good shit. Let's go. I need bullets, dude. Fuck, I should have looted him.
Still can. We got gas masks. Oh.
Nah, I'm not gonna waste my time. There's still people there. That one guy that was behind us, remember, at that building? I have a feeling he's like a storm pusher. That's what he was waiting on, so he could be right at the edge of storm somewhere. We got 10 teams. Ooh, that was higher than I thought.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Yep, guy up here. Fuck, I knew there was a... Shit.
Your 6 is clear.
Can you
Is that
self-revive?
team wipe?
No.
Nope, I don't have one.
Easy. I got you.
Hey, he was alone. There's no one else up here.
I'm gonna shoot this plane.
Sky 20 meters away. This direction, southwest. 48 meters.
Gas is inbound.
He's running towards circle.
Less than 10 enemies remain.
I'm outside. I jumped out the window.
Enemy UAV overhead.
34 meters.
Wow.
This direction.
I'm on
West.
the
Alright, let's try to stay with Storm.
23 meters west. He's still over here, 15.
Right here.
Yeah, I got him.
Another
Get
one,
shot in the
another
back,
one.
shot in the back, shot in the back. You gotta come. He's behind, following you. I'm in the storm. He's trying to kill me.
Come on, dude.
Now we're even.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Less than 5 remain standing.
Care package marked.
Well, it's not gonna end in, so that's good. A lot of people are gonna have to jump out.
It's 1v1v1, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Got gas moving in.
Try to get the, like, I don't know if there's cover over here or not, but that's the slow side over there. Hope those two run into each other first, you know?
That's what I was kind of hoping.
Damn, you're almost in right there, dude. I think you could lay down right there, you're in.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
See, that's way too many bullets to have to fucking keep shooting. You know what I mean?
He didn't die though. He didn't die.
You lost your gas mask. Down this way.
Oh, come on.
Shit. One left. I hear him.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Ah, he's right behind you. Beautiful.
That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I definitely want to know how you feel about that Cold War Warzone merger. Till next time, I'm Bormai, signing out and wishing you happy gaming.